All right, so last week, boys and girls, we were working on reviewing our with our cups and working with some rhythms here. So as you probably guessed, each one of these is worth one beat. That's what we said last week. The one full cup that's green is one beat of sound, and we all know that as ta. And if we split it where it has two parts, then it's a toddy. So this time, can you do toddies and taws? And then remember that the red one we're going to be silent on. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. Toddy, toddy, ta. Next one, let's see if we can do it. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, toddy, ta. What about this one? 1, 2, ready, go. Toddy, 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 toddy. What if we had this one here? We're taking off that last eighth note and putting silence there. Let's see. 1, 2, ready, and go. Toddy, 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 ta. So we would just say ta there. What if I had this? 1, 2, ready, go. Toddy, toddy, ta, ta. So you'll notice that if we had an actual ta, it would be longer. It would take up this whole space. But because we only have half of it, we're going to say ta, but it's only going to be for a short amount of time. But it's a shorter ta. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta-dee, ta, ta, ta. What about this one? 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, 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 ta. Going back. Ready, and go. Ta-dee, 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 ta-dee. What if we put it here? Oh, we're going to be missing that ta this time. But we're going to say the D. So don't forget your D, but don't say this ta. Let's go. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta-dee, 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 dee. I think I messed up with my mouse trying to move it. Let's try that again. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta-dee, 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 dee. Let's see, what about this way? Can you do it this way? 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta-dee, ta-dee, dee, dee. Do this one. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta-dee, dee, dee, dee. What about this way? 1, 2, ready, and go. D, 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 D. How did you do? Now, what if I did a combination of them? Could you do it this way? This is really tricky. One thing that helps me is if I stand up and I put the beat in my knee. So every time that it's down, it's going to be a ta. Anytime that I'm up, it will be a D. So here we go. Let's see if we can do that. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, D. Oh, sorry about that. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, D, ta, D, ta. For the next one. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, D, D. Blah. My word's not working right now. Let's try again. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, dee, ta, dee, ta. All right. So if we have a rest here, could we also do it the same and do it as a ta instead because it gets the same length? Let's see. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta dee dee ta dee ta. Now this is very special because when we see this grouping of ta dee dee like that, we get that long D in there. We actually call that syncopation, and we shorten it to syncopa. So can you help me out with that this time? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. Syncopa ta dee ta. And we said ta dee here, so we didn't have that long sound in between. Let's try the next one. 1, get those knees going. 1, 2, ready, and go. Syncopa ta ta. Let's do the next one. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, syncopa ta. Let's see, what about this one? 1, 2, ready, and go. Syncopa ta. Can you clap and say that this time? 1, 2, ready, and go. Syncopa ta. Very nice. Let's try it on at the end. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, ta, dee, syncopa. What about that's the end of those cups? Now we're going to switch over and look at it a different way.